Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're actually going to do some Unreal Engine stuff today, and I am actually very excited about this because we are doing Final Fantasy Unreal Engine stuff. If I can get the editor to respond to me, please. There we are. Alright, let me just pull back a little bit. This editor's going a little slow. We're doing what I can. Okay, so the plan for tonight is actually is kind of twofold. We're going to dig into the Final Fantasy Remake files, which I finally got to work. Well, at least the character models. And the other thing is to kind of look at where Unreal Engine, not Real Unreal Engine, but Final Fantasy came from in terms of graphics. And it is frozen up on me. I think I got to close it. Now, in order to get the models out, uh, there might be tools to do it in the more modern sense, but I have not been able to find them and get them to work. But with that said, I got a lot of the old tools to work with a few workarounds. So let's get into that right now. Now, I actually have a project that I am working on. Uh, it is actually being done in Unreal Engine 5 because why the hell not? And here we are. This is my scene as it is so far. You know, it just booted up. There we go. So as you can see, we've got two ends of the spectrum here. We have Cloud as he appeared in most of Final Fantasy VII, the game. This is ripped straight from the PC version. And then we have the newest Cloud. I'm still working on materials and stuff, but this one is also ripped straight from the PC version. So there's a big, a big difference between the two, and we're actually going to explore that by getting the in-betweens. There is this Cloud, and then there is a battle model for Cloud from the original game, and actually there's two of them. We're going to pull them both out. But, I want to be able to see a progression from this guy to the battle model to the upgraded battle model to this guy. And I just want to see how he differs. And, lots of different stuff. And we're going to have to definitely work on getting this out and getting it to work. But that's not yet. So what I'm going to load up now is a very old program called BitTurn. BitTurn was one of the original files that they used to create a lot of, that we use to extract a lot of the files. So let's see. I've got all right. I already got. Oh yeah, I pulled out this guy. I don't know if you can see him. It's a very small window. It's the original soldier. We're definitely gonna be looking at that guy. Let's see. We got that Cloud and that Cloud. Okay, so looks like the regular battle Cloud. And what's this? Oh my. All right. So looks like RTA Cloud is the one we're gonna want. Or is it this one? No, that is definitely the upgraded one. So RTA Cloud. Right. So I already have this pulled out, but if I didn't, I could just come into the files here, find the RTAA Cloud. Here are the files, and then I could just export it. Now, unfortunately, in order to actually get to export, we need to go through a few pieces of software. So here we are in Lightwave 2015. We are actually going to import the model, which I believe is right here, the RTA version. Now, ideally, I should have gotten Cloud in a more neutral pose stance when I exported him, but it doesn't always work that way. And that just reminded me I need some gosh darn music. And I know YouTube's going to be really pissing on me if I put on music, especially the Final Fantasy music I want to play. But you know what? Screw them. Let's see. Well, let's start with this. And okay, it's looking for textures. I gotta come up to the battle, and you're looking for RTCA. And there he is. There's Cloud. This is Battle Cloud, and I think if I turn it on to VPR, there we go. So this is how Cloud looked in the original game during battles. You know, fairly standard. You know, this is, you know, his default warrior pose. You know, now that I think about it, let's actually take a look. Let's see if we can find. Okay, so I want RTA A, I believe. Nope, nope. You're gonna just do that. All right. It's going to take a while to catch up. So let me get my music going. And yeah, YouTube's going to throw a hissy fit, but I want music. And I really, really like the Final Fantasy music. Especially from the from Final Fantasy VII. Switch this on the randomize. But yeah, this is Tifa's theme. This is taking a while. Alright, well, this is a bit of a set. Oh, that's neat. We got tree background. So we can actually export, you know, most of the battle arenas, which could be interesting. So the reason we have to go through Lightwave is because, well, frankly, it will export the bones and everything I need. So I can actually use that to export all the characters. Get a little bit more description. All right. There we are. There's Cloud. So can I make this window? I can make that window bigger. Yeah, there's Cloud. And this is reading directly from the extracted game files. Whoa, okay. I'm not sure this was working. Okay, so that first frame is the only frame. Alright, so... Alright, we already have that character exported. So, now that we have them in here, I can come into Setup, Convert to Skelegons, which should, if I switch back out of this, yep, now he's got a skeleton, which we should be able to modify. Yep. Oh, it's not taking everything. That's okay. But still, we can take this model, and we'll export it as an FBX file. I want to make sure that it goes to the right spot. You know what? I need to probably set up a project folder for this. Alright, this is the RTA Cloud. And I want the default scene to be 0.06, if I remember correctly. Alright, so now with that FBX file exported, let's come over here to Blender, and we can do an import. Ignore this Lightwave object one, it doesn't work. I tried for quite a while. Alright, so we come up, we go to Battle, and we pull the cloud file. And there he is. Now, you may be wondering, well, what's going on? Why isn't he looking the way he should? Well, that's because the material is set up in an odd way. What we have to actually do is come in here and look for vertex color. Toss that in there, take the emission all the way down, and now he looks like cloud. Minus, his eye textures. But that's how they did the texturing back in the day, is they used basically vertex colors. So now that we have this guy like this, we can now export him as an FBX again. Alright, and now that we have that file, we can come in here, we go to my battle, I have a mesh section, and RTA Cloud, and import. Come on up, there we are. Let's make the materials, any textures folder, so we can just move these things. Because these should not be in here. So, I don't know why, but they did not have alpha channels in these images. So they had to do them as separate textures. So, yeah, there's that. Let's save all this. Alright, so the white material needs to be actually replaced. Now, I'm going to do a material instance. M cloud battle low. Actually, it should be MI, since that's the... Okay, so now you're probably wondering, okay, I made this a material instance. Why the hell did I do that? Well, it's quite simple, actually. I have a basic material here for mask detectors. The mask detectors, yeah. I should probably do one that's just vertex color. M vertex colors. Vertex color. And we'll just plug that straight in. Make this fully rough with no metal and no specular. Apply. Save. In truth, I could just have it, reference this. I don't need to have this instance. So, yeah, let's actually do that. Replace with the vertex color material. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oh, no, it worked. It worked. And, you can see that it worked right there. All right, so I'm actually going to save all. Come over here to the field model. And I'm going to actually have that go to the same file. Why reuse? Why have different materials? Alright, so that means I can get rid of that guy. Replace references, yes. Save, deleted. Alright, materials. Save, deleted, Alright, this guy imported a little big, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that little platform. Import base mesh. There we go. This cloud is so much bigger. But scaling them down to half. Yeah, if he stood up, that would be about the same height. Grid for a moment. No, that's still a little too small. Too big. Still too big. Yeah, that looks reasonable. I want to get them all roughly the same size, or same height. So if he just stood up straight, he should be about that tall. Although in his current stance, he's about as tall as this guy. So maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so now that I have that size, so, yeah, already we're seeing a significant difference. Alright, so now we need a material instance. Alright, switch this out to the proper textures. Oh, okay, so I gotta put a option in here because I noticed that when I did this, we need a switch. Stack switch parameter, invert mask. True is that, false is that, goes into opacity. Default value, false. Apply, save, save that. Now, unfortunately, that does kind of ruin those, so we got to come back to this field. Yeah, all these fields need to be inverted. Yes, invert the mask. Invert the mask. And invert the mask. You know what? I'm looking at this, and I think I need to do some other setup. No metallic, no specular, and fully rough. Okay, so we now have this new material. We need to make a duplicate. Front. Replace this one. And replace that one. And hello. Alright, so let's do that again with the other cloud. Which is a cloud. Now this is a higher quality cloud that was only used in the final battle with Sephiroth. But you can see, his shoes are... he just came in exploded, didn't he? Yeah, he's got like a whole lot more detail on him. Alright. So now we can take this cloud, remove him. I said remove him! Remove that cloud! Alright, import. From here. You can see this one's a little bit smaller. Now we don't need to do all the texturing work we did with the others. Because we can just take him and straight up export. Now that we've got him in here. Alright. So now, we come in here. And we bring in Cloud. Whatever the other one was. This one should be the same. Although I think it's going to be about 10% more. Oh, you know what? I exported this to a different size. So screw that. Okay, 96. Let's see. 60, 96. Chocobos, place your bets. Alright. You know what? That's actually very loud. I don't know if you guys could even hear me over all that. I'm not sure my microphone is in the right spot. There's lots of things going on. Okay. It looks about the right size. Maybe a shad. Huh. A tad smaller. Yeah, about there. Okay, I'm going to say right there. So 5.9 is the magic number. Re-import, reset. There we go. I should see if I can find this pose for the other two guys. Gonna get a couple frames, slows down there. Alright, and I was looking for mass texture. Why does this one look like it's already oh. Alpha. Oh. I put the alpha channel in the wrong thing. Alright, and this one looks like we want to inverse the mask. Alright, so now we want it to use this new material. And there we go. 3 clouds in a single game. And then we have new cloud. You can really see how the character changed just in one game, depending on what kind of polygons they thought you could handle. Now keep in mind, this is where you have like all sorts of different characters. This one's during battle, where you're spending the money or the polygon count on backgrounds and the whole thing, and mobsters, and you got this one where all you're spending it on is Cloud and Sephiroth. Got some nice stuff here, and you can see a lot of these details were carried over from the original models. But the spikes didn't make it for most of Cloud's life. And lots of little things. There's the bandage on his arms, which you can see pretty much in all different versions. So yeah, there we are. We have all of the Clouds in the engine, at least. Alright, let's fix up redirectors, because that's never a fun thing to do. have to deal with. So I guess the question now is, do we, try working on like an original remake kind of thingy, or, you know what? First, let's finish off this Cloud, and then I would like to try and get to Tifa, or Tifa, as I remember calling her, but Tifa is more accurate. All right, so we go to remake, standard, because there are several different versions of Cloud. You're never going to see, these two versions of Cloud really changing. This version of Cloud changed a few times, and apparently this one's going to change quite a few times, including when he dresses up as a girl. That'll be fun. Can't wait for that sequence. Alright, so materials. I threw together what looked like decent hair. It's not perfect. It definitely doesn't look like what it does in the game. Until I can get something about that done, I'll do that. I have a lot of details about the face, but I don't know where these materials go, because it feels like it should be subsurfaced, but I've got this, but when I put it into a subsurface thing, so I don't know what's going on with it. It also uses the suffix B. This is C, obviously for color. M, which is used for the metallic, specular, and roughness, I'm guessing, but it seems to be working out. You got N, which is your normal map. O, which I'm assuming is ambient occlusion, because that kind of looks like ambient occlusion to me. So B, I can only assume is like subsurface something. I mean, it makes sense that it kind of looks like a subsurface map, but I'm not sure how. Alright, well, let's work on the other parts. Let's start with the eyebrow, and I'll kind of show you my whole process for that. So, first thing I do is I delete the default material. Let's actually get over here so I can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you can see the eyebrow in there. Lots of little hairs. So, textures. Let's come over here. Eyebrow. Is there anything for eyebrow? No, but there were these two, which I'm not exactly certain if they were related or not, because these all seem like, hairs. There's eyes stuff, sweater, bodies, but this kind of felt different. So, normal and brush, I guess, maybe? I don't know. So, if we assume for a moment that it uses the same hair color, which, makes sense, and then this, well, first of all, let's set this to translucent. And surface forge shading. We'll put this into the opacity, and then we'll hit apply and see what happens. Because that looks like a whole bunch of little tiny hairs, and that's exactly what these kind of look like. I mean, it could be anything. Oh, nope. That was definitely it. So, what is this guy? It looks like it should be normal. Let's try plugging that into a normal and seeing what happens. And I am actually going to grab this material, plug it into here, because that might also play in if that's working. it's always fascinating to see how the big budget companies do these characters and stuff. Because sometimes you're like, wow, that's a really good idea, and sometimes you're like, you did that? That normal map looks like it's too intense. I might have to bring it down. Okay, well, that looks a little better. But at the same time, I think it darkened it too much, so... I'm going to disconnect that. See what happens. That actually looks better. So yeah, I have no idea what these two are doing, but this looks like it's the brow occlusion. This, no clue. I'm thinking this might actually be a bad idea. Let's apply and see how that changes. You know, I think I like that look better, so we'll just go with that. Alright, eyelashes. That shouldn't be too hard. And you look at it, it's pretty much done already. We just have to change this to basically black. I'm actually going to make it just a little bit lighter than that. Alright, let's work on the eye. Now, we'll probably find a much better way of doing all these when we start working on some of the other characters. But, you know, just as a starting point. Alright, so we know we're going to need the eye there and the eye there. This is going to be our color map, obviously. And this is, oh, so opacity? What kind of other materials do we have for the eye? Just the eye? Okay. Or occlusion. Alright, let's come in here. Alright, looks like the eye is pretty much just one large polygon. Okay, we'll just live with that. Actually, no, wait, I wanted to, focus, follow. character mesh. Basic, detailed, none. Advanced, CPU skinning. UV. Channel 1. Channel 2. Oh, I'm seeing that. Channel. All right. Be nice if I could. Oh, you know what? Isolate. Of course. Isolate will fix it, right? Alright, now will you show me the UVs just for this part? No. Okay. So some are definitely using the second UV channel. So I'm going to assume that this is actually that. But I also feel like that's not that. I feel like this needs to be clear coded. And this is the clear code. I don't know. It's confusing to me. O just sounds like it should be ambient occlusion to me. Or opacity. But don't have opacity on this, so... I'm going to say 0.1 for the roughness. Just to give the eyes some nice specular highlights. Well, we got a lot of the face done. I am going to actually come back to the eyebrow material, because I still feel like the UVs for this have to be on group 1, and I feel that that's the normal. Which means I want to put a texture coordinate of 1 on that one. Am I right? Let's apply and see what happens. Well, I don't know. I might have to go digging into the model a bit more. Alright, let's just save everything so don't lose anything. So the head is basically done. Just work on body and bodies, bandages, shirts, all that good stuff. Oh, it's still compiling shaders. that mean I have a better view of... Oh my goodness! Okay, so yeah, that messed up pretty badly. Okay, so... Wait! Was I not seeing it earlier? Because suddenly this is here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright, so the question now is... I can't get any closer than that. But that still looks freaky. Alright, so... I'm working right now on the assumption that these are on a different channel for the eyebrows. And that they are opacity. But, question is... Yeah, it definitely looks like it should go from the top, but could it be backwards? Absolutely not. What if I just put it at mast? How would that look? Compile. Build your shaders. Yeah. Answers that question about the eyes. Okay, so I think it definitely has to be translucent. Unless I do alpha composite? No. I think I can only do that on certain ones. So. Let me add this back in. Oh, scatter. Okay, definitely not using the hair shader. Okay, so yeah. Using a default surface translucent default lit shader. Cast ray trace. Yes, please. Don't know if I should do two-sided. Probably not. Still compiling shaders. There we are. Ugh, that just looks awful. But you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna We'll look past it. We'll figure it out as we go. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a little bit of a nugget of material data somewhere. Okay, so onward to the shirt. Now, fortunately, I think this one's going to be fairly simple. Or not. Let me take a quick look. Okay. So this is the detail for the sweater. So where's the color for the sweater? No clue. So this is a detail material. So we'll just apply it for right now. And with this, yeah, you can see how well that's going over. Tiling, let's say 10. Plug that in. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. I dare say that looks pretty good. But let's double it. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. So let's kind of give him... Got that color? Specular amount, let's say 2.5. Roughness. We'll go 0.2. Actually, no, we probably want the inverse of that. We want 0.8. So we want it to be mostly matte, but just a little bit of a shine to it. Yeah, you get it at the right angles, it'll have a little bit of a shine to it, but you know, that still looks pretty good. Keep in mind, I'm guessing at all these materials. These are not anywhere near officials. Alright, so we have basic skin. Let's do that real quick. Alright. Okay, so there's B on these ones, so it's definitely not what we thought it was. Definitely was not subsurface scattering parts. Okay, so here's the normal. This is M, which means metallic, specular, and roughness. I don't know if there's anything alpha in it. Let's actually check. I haven't looked. I don't know. Got a couple of rough. Metal. Specular is pretty good. And fully rough. Am I getting these wrong? I'm pretty certain that red is spec. Or what if I swap those? Wait, is this a mask for this? Okay, first of all, this is definitely using a different UV set. So, this will likely be UV1. And that will go here to ambient occlusion. Yeah, I think this is a mask for subsurface scattering. So let's try this. Yeah, there's the pixel depth buffer. And they just, put that in there. Or maybe it's the opacity instead. No, I feel like that's not. Any way you look at it, the skin would have subsurface scattering, while the rest does not. Body A. What is this? Oh, it's definitely an alpha of some kind. Now, this is electric trickle. Alright, this looks like it could be easy as masked. Probably this stuff. Okay. Where's the alpha coming in? I'm not seeing it. Alright, well, that's that. So let's add the rest of these. Okay, probably don't need that, but I'm going to leave it in here just in case, because it does look like it's trying to do something. Oh, you know what? It's probably using that for the shirt. Of course. How have I been so blind? So it doesn't need the alpha for this one, so it doesn't have to be maxed. This can be opaque. That actually looks pretty good. Let's come back to the shirt. So rather than make up numbers that work, let's come back here. Detail, texturing. Mask this. That becomes the opacity mask. Normal. I'm just going to plug that straight in. Convert to texture object. Scale is going to be 20. So if I don't do that, can I just... All right. hope I'm doing that right. Alright, so let's swap up this last thing. Apply that, and then we should have the proper looking shirt. Yeah, that's much better. Although those don't quite look right. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with my my layout. So let's come back here to body A. So we're going to look at this. That looks like a roughness map to me. That looks like a metal map, which makes that the specular map. Alright. So, if I swap the green and the blue channels, how does it look? Definitely better. I'm wondering if red is specular. Green is roughness, blue is metal. I doubt it. Yeah, that's not working. No, I'm pretty certain red's metal. Yeah, those are metallic. Although why some of this other stuff isn't, I have no idea. Or what if red is roughness? Every so often you gotta try the madness. Yeah, no. Just complete inversion. Yep. Alright, so straight across. Red, specular, roughness. Which unfortunately makes this fully rough, and I'm not sure that's right. That does not look right to me. I mean, the gloves look right, but the gauntlets do not. Why put so much work into a specular map if you're not going to make it, if you're just going to not have it rough? I much prefer this setup, which adds a lot more specularity and reflections, but at least that looks a little bit more plausible. Now, the alternative is I'm missing something. You know, maybe maybe one of the channels is like a split channel. I've run into that before. But look at the rough. Okay. That being fully white, that just screams like a roughness channel. Does that make that the specular channel? And metallic is just, you know... Yeah, it does look like some sort of belt buckle or something at some point. Okay, so let's try it like this. We're going to say the metallic is 0. And that these two are the specular and then the roughness. How does this look? Not bad. Definitely getting more of a sense of it. Oh, what if it's this? We have that red, mysterious red channel. Maybe that's the metallic? No, because it's trying to say the red's metallic, and that doesn't seem right. Alright, well, let's work on B. Maybe we'll find some mystery solved there. Alright, so texture B. Also has the mysterious B channel. I still believe it's just straight across for this. But it's more and more looking like it's supposed to be this. Now maybe the red is also, the metallic channel? Okay, the red channel is actually only hitting where the pants seem to be. So I'm thinking it might just be for pants. Because pants are using the same textures. So let's drag these textures in. Alright, ambient occlusion, normal map, specular and roughness map, color map, apply. Well, his pants are looking right. Alright, well, I might have to tweak it some more. Alright, so we have the bandage. Looks like bandage is where the missing A piece is. Because I was thinking, you know, somewhere we got to use this alpha channel. So maybe it's not the shirt. Yeah, I have a feeling now it's not the shirt. So that can go back to being opaque. We'll cut that. Save it. So now the shirt is a little bit more performant. Not that that's a concern. Let's open up the bandage. Yeah, this is really the only spot where I'm seeing a detail like that. So I'm guessing that they use the A channel. This is actually the track that inspired me to make my own variation of it for the opening. Okay, so this one needs to be masked with that. Oh yeah, look at that. That definitely has some masking to it. Apply. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, looks like the red's not used for this. I'm hoping there's a very good variation of this in the remake. Because this is the best they could have back in this day. Alright. So there you are! Four variations of Cloud. 3 of which are from a single game. And it's so amazing to see the progression here. And apparently they couldn't decide on boot color. And his clothings are, way too purplish. Guess they're going more for the pants rather than the shirt. But still, that's not a bad rendition of, what their character is supposed to look like. And then they brought him to a modern era, and it still looks amazing. I wonder if I have any animations I can drop in. Let me take a quick look. I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like I don't. I remember reading that that wasn't ready yet. So, this has me wondering, can I import sets? I mean, I know that there were some people who could. I'm seeing, okay, that's collision. Right, here's a whole bunch of model parts, but unfortunately I don't have the skills or knowledge to extract out maps yet. I know there are other people who do, but I don't think the tools are ready for the PC integrate version of the game. So, all we can do now is just extract more characters, I think. And I'm seeing, yeah, I'm just going looking through the list, and I'm seeing a lot of names I recognize. And that we haven't run into yet. But I want to see. I don't think so. Nah, I'm not seeing it. Who's Toad and Sonnen? I don't remember those. I mean, Toad Standard, Toad Cloud, Toad Barrett. Sonnen, yeah. Yuffie. Oh. Oh, yes. Let's do this guy. Alright. New. Import. And I've been doing these as GitHub 2s. Oh, wow. This could be fantastic or terrible. And I'm not sure which. All right. Slam. But yeah, we could do Red 13. That wouldn't be too hard. The hard part would be finding his battle model and his field models. Go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. Alright, okay, that's a bunch of field models. Oh, there's Yuffie. At the highest level you can find her. That sure looks like Red 13 to me. But what's going on? Alright, well, we won't be able to pull him out. Well, at least we can get Aerith. Actually, do we have any other good poses for her? No. options. Fantasy, only the correct ones. So what happens if I come here now? Okay. Poor Yuffie. Ah, Cat Sith. That will be an interesting one to see in the remake. There's Sid. We won't see him in the remake. And Sephiroth, of course. Ah, Barrett. It's missing his gun, but you know they're all missing their. Wait, another Barrett? Not sure what the difference is. Okay. Yeah, there's high level cloud. High quality of cloud, I should say. Now we're getting into some monsters. Oh my. Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, that looks familiar. I mean, I suppose you can get away with a lot with these levels. Ah, there we are. More monsters. How dare you call us monsters? We're not monsters here, you are. Alright. Definitely got some characters in here. There's another Yuffie. So he managed to get the first frames done, but no subsequent frames. Oh, Chocobo. Wait, are those... Oh my gosh, the eyes are modeled in. I wonder if those different models of Yuffie are when they're bad guys and you have to fight her. I just want to find the one-winged angel. Oh, there he is. And here we are, high quality Sephiroth. Ooh, Ultima. Alright, that's enough kind of wandering in there. Alright, so it looks like Red 13 finished. And he's got an emissive texture. Alright, so close that, open that. Okay, so take those, move those in here. So we're basically taking everything and scaling it to the remake levels. Okay. Alright, let's start with body fur, since I think that's probably going to be one of the big things we got to get right. Nice that that color is, you know, there. Okay, we got hair, head, fur O, fur A. Is that it? Oh no, there's a detail. Detail fur. Detail OA. So it looks like it keeps the color. More than likely, that looks like it's probably on the other set. So, oh, that's opacity. So let's make this translucent. Forward shaded. No. No. That's ambient occlusion. A is opacity. And I think that's all I see for fur. I'm not seeing any, well, maybe body color? I don't know. I haven't seen him in the game yet. There we go. Okay, something is definitely wrong there. Okay, is O opacity? Yeah, it might be. Which means this is ambient occlusion? That's still looking wrong. So is that 0 then? Detail fur opacity. I'm assuming O is opacity. Well, what happens if I just pop that in? While we wait for that to update. Kinda wish I could just pull that out. Alright, no. Maybe. Oh, channel 2, huh? That sure looks like, you know, where a lot of the fur is. How does that relate to this image, though? Yeah, it looks like it could be part of it. But it also looks like channel 1 is this. Okay, so this is obviously channel 1 or channel 2. And the others are channel 0. So that is channel 1. I'm pretty certain that's supposed to be fur opacity. That's detail. There we go. That's a little bit better. Not great, but better. Well, actually, no, that's awful. Yeah, that's awful. Let's take that off. feel like there needs to be a multiplier put onto this opacity. It's like it's not getting enough done. What if I put this to channel 2? What happens if I put this to channel 2? Okay. Well, that definitely looks a little bit better, but it's still pretty bad. So maybe this is 1 and the other's 2. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely working, but maybe masked. Or okay, let's see what this does. One minus. Okay, what if this is the other way around? Where these are the alpha. Yeah, that looks more like an alpha. Yeah, I can live with that. That definitely looks good. So looks like A is alpha, as I originally thought. O is opacity, not ambient occlusion. O for occlusion. Go figure. Still don't know if this just has a color, but I'm guessing since that came in like that, it does. Okay. So that's probably going to do pretty well, considering we still have to do the body. And I'm seeing some new stuff with the body. That'll be interesting. Alright, so. All the bodies. All of the body! Alright, so. Start with the simple stuff. Normal map. That's obviously our extra material. What's this? EH. D. Diffuse. C for color. So we can put that in. Whatever B is. And here's some alpha. Let's apply the color in the normal. See where we're at. Wow, that actually looks pretty nice. I'm still not sure that's the right color. Oh, red. I mean, maybe I need to be pumping the color into it. For the hair. Yeah, we got hair down here. If you look, it's, you know, hair, hair, hair. So, yeah, let's do that real quick. We'll go with the assumption that, you know, since we're using hair for everything else here, that it needs to be going in here as well. Oh, that's starting to look a little better. Of course, you know, there is a difference between hair and fur. And that has just come into sharp contrast. I don't see any, you know, the hair was the closest one that could replace the fur color, but I'm not seeing that happening. So I'm going back to the pink till we can find these, till we can find a more equitable solution. So, back to the body. We got a lot of new materials in here to figure out. M. Well, we're looking at specular and roughness. I suppose. Where would blue go? Blue's just fine. So that's the shiny parts. Apply and save. Do. Oh, what if the color did work, but it was just needed a different set? Because we just tried the first one. We try a different UV channel color on the fur. Of course, without the fur, he looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, there we go. So yeah, the hair did work. I just had to change it to the you know, third UV set. So we're still stuck on certain things, like what's B? So B looks like it's actually two different channels. So it's basically on and off. We have the same thing here. Oh, there's actually a difference here. So red is just doing that, which looks like it's just these. Why? Yeah, it's just those two. So why those two? Let's do the hair, because I think that might actually help solve that issue. Or at least point us in a closer direction. Here's M, which is specular and roughness, and a blank channel. Here's color. Here's our various other channels. This is the occlusion, which will likely go on to UV set 1. Although I'd be happy to be proven wrong about that, because that means something different. Okay, this is going to be our opacity, because we'll switch this up to a transparent using forward shading. Or we can do masked. I'd be interested to know how they did it. Unfortunately, I can't pull their materials out and open them up. That'd be nice, but I can't. Ooh, holy shit, did that work just straight off the bat? Almost. I think I'm actually going to tell it to be masked. No. No, I thought I'd try that, but no. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah, that's modeled in. Nice. Okay, so there's something about some of these hairs that's making them special. And you know what? That looks like them. I could be wrong, but I'm probably not. So, what does it do? B. What would B be? Alpha? Oh, looks like some of his hair's in the front. He has glass? Parts, tail, emissive. Hair, fur. Okay, so if we make the hair fur mast, and apply, how does that look different? Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. And the hair doesn't hide behind stuff like the other one does. But it does start disappearing when you pull back. So in that particular case, I think it's probably better to do opacity or translucent. It's not bad. Not very great either. I'm mostly just experimenting with different lighting modes. Per vertex directional. Forward shading seems to do the trick. She seems to give the best result outside of mast. Come on, update. Just waiting for it to do something. Ah, there we go. And the hair is invisible. Okay. Let's try this. Forward shading model. It's a hair shading model. It'd be so nice if I could actually do something in this orchestral, but can't do that too much. Don't have the people to hire. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a little dark. Alright, maybe a different shading method. Oh, transparency surface volume? It's still disappearing. What do I do for the fur? Body fur. Per vertex directional. Okay. Which unfortunately gets rid of, the specular and roughness. So I don't think that's what they did. Do the face. And we'll do the same thing. Use transparent. Actually, no. Let's do masked. I'm thinking maybe switching this up to masked would be best. Maybe not the best solution, but it does. It is more performant, and we can still be using some of these materials and stuff. but that looks worse. Well, what if we switch shit up from the default lit to the hair shader? Or let's see, one of these others, maybe? Two-sided foliage, clear coat, pre-integrated skin. Let's just go straight up hair. Apply. Frankly, I think it looks better without the fur right now. Okay, if I disable the ambient occlusion, will that look better? No. I wonder what the EH one is. I'm not seeing it match up with this anywhere, so... Yeah, that's the best bet. Ain't got no balls, boy. Ain't got no balls on you, boy. You sound like a Vulcan. Well, okay, I guess that doesn't work. Alright. I changed up all the UV coordinate systems, and yeah, that looks much better. Save. Save everything. Alright, let's swap out the head. Maybe B means bonus? I'm still not sure what the D's are for. I'm still believing it's a diffuse map of some kind. But it's masking everything. So looking pretty good, boy. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a quick quick bathroom break here. I'll be right back. You know, I don't actually have a... yeah, there we go. I'll just do that. Hey everybody, I'm back. So, did I miss anything good? Alright, so we still got whiskers and a couple of other details to get this guy all fixed up, and we'll have to figure out what's going on with his fur and how they're doing the hair system, because if I come back over to Cloud, his hair, I don't know how to do hair. And yeah, ask me suddenly to do fur, things aren't gonna turn out well. And I'm just not sure how they're doing it. I gotta say, I am liking how Red looks. Be interesting to see how he looks in the game, and how he sounds in the game. But that said, we still have a couple of textures that I'm not certain what they're doing. Specifically this one and this one. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, that's got like a little bit of a fur edging to it. It's not a pure white. And we got some fade off there. This, I don't know. And literally nothing in blue. And whatever D is. Well, it might have something to do with like a subsurface scattering kind of thing. One of these could be a mask for this guy. But at the same time, it looks like it's fairly unmasked. Let's come down here a little bit. Yeah, we still have the mouth to do. But I'm not really seeing anything to do for this. Nothing about the head screams that it's missing anything. I mean, I know that we're missing subsurface scattering from Cloud's skin. I'm just not quite sure how to implement it for the what they're doing. And then using a similar technique for him. Forgot about this song. Oh. That's what it is. Okay. I know what Alpha is. It's the feather. I'm going to have that be masked because I think that will probably work best. Or, let me check, let me plug that in. Alright, so got this all set up. I'm trying to think, okay, is that better masked or translucent? Definitely looks like it's more translucent than masked. The problem is trying to get translucent to look good. Unless the hair system kind of fixes that for you. I don't think it does. Alright, let's apply, see what happens. Garbage. Hot, messy, crappily garbage. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, would it look better transparent? Absolutely. But I keep having problems with it. I don't know why. If I swap this over to transparent, you'll see, you know. Okay. Oh, it's still compiling. That's why it disappeared. This is the hard part. You just gotta wait for things to compile. You know, I'm looking at it in the other screen, and I'm not sure. I think it's improved when it's transparent. All right, there we are. Yeah, there's definitely detail in there that's nice. But honestly, I think I get the same results from, I get a similar result just from masking it, and that's way more performant. Yeah. That's not going to have problems. Oh look, I got the hairs too. Well, in that case, I'm definitely masking this thing. Nice to fix this. The rest of this hair, I don't know how. Oh, let's take a look. Let's see. Okay. Using transparency. Hair, glass, water, smoke. Okay, transparency and opacity. Use to define a surface that's see-through. Use to define How transparent to a yeah. Transparency in materials. Transparency and reflections. Alright, surface translucency volume. Alright, so I'm actually going to do this to the hair. Translucency. Change the translucent from to translucency volume. Transparency amount. Tinted or colored transparency. Huh. Sort priority. There we go. That's probably what I want. Having issues with multiple objects in a scene to clear others, sometimes you'll notice that the transparent objects will have issue figuring out blah 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 blah. Okay. Physics, clothing. Transparent sorting priority. Use positive numbers. Not seeing any difference there. The Steam visual effects. Alright, now. Unreal Engine. Hair. Transparent hair. Hair to transparent. Hair transparency problems. Alright, so compression. Well, first of all, we can get that. Linear grayscale. Alright, let's try it masked. You know what? That looks way better. Not great, but definitely better. All right. Yeah, that definitely looks better, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it's, you know, not quite good enough. Okay, fix that one. Grayscale, save. And linear grayscale. Apply and save. Yeah, it definitely looks better with the transparency, but the fur itself actually looks better without it. Yeah, just using straight up fur. Alright, I'm going to leave that as is. Do we have anything for glass? Nope, so I'm thinking it's probably kind of... thinking some of that stuff is actually put into the body layout, because I'm kind of seeing a couple of things there. D for divot. let's get the eye material done. Take away that, grab those. Displacement! That's what the D's for. It's a displacement map. Ooh, group sorting. All right. All right. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. All right. Yes, I am not a robot.
Hey everybody, welcome.
All right. Skip the 10 minutes where he doesn't do anything. Or rather, where he makes the thing. No. Doesn't show me how to use a displacement map. Alright, material displacement. Alright, Unreal displacement map. There we go. Okay, so vertex normal, world space. We have our texture. Distance of tessellation. Multiply these. World displacement. What's going on? Use with hair strands. Use with water, spline, geometry. Use with skeletal mesh, yes. Output alpha. Aww. I am not finding how to do displacement maps. No, I'm not. Apparently, it's not being used anymore, or something. So yeah, apparently displacement is going to be. But at any rate, this is a displacement map. And this particular one was likely going onto the second UV coordinates. But that's what the Ds are. They're displacement maps. That's how you can have a round eye like this, but it looks, you know, concave when you get up close, like a real human's. So that would, you know, be... So instead of, you know, seeing the eye just coming around like that, you would see it, you know, push in. The big question is, how do they do that with... how do they do that? Okay, so... I know that there's at least 2 more clouds that we need to pull out, and those are basically kid clouds. Let me see if I can find those. Tease your temp sweat? What? Check this out. Okay, yeah, apparently it's sweat. Okay, there's got to be some cinematics. There's a whole bunch of weapons. Good to know I've still got a whole bunch of weapons left to do. Alright, I'm going to open up and take a look at some asset files. I'm doing this off screen because there are, you know, things I don't want to show you. Alright. Alright, and I also need to have that open. So I'm going to need that. Alright. So it felt like Niflheim was an actual set, but I'm wondering if maybe it was a movie. There's a whole bunch of files here, but oh, I guess at least I have names. Oh, looks like they did some parallax work in this. Alright, ooh, what about non-player? Maybe there's something here. Tifa friend? Oh no, these are the Tifa's friends! Cool. Okay. So... Banto? Who's Banto? Oh, that guy! Okay. Alright. Got small kids. Ah, Biggs and Wedge and Jesse. I do want to pull them out. Oh, damn. Well, yeah. I'm seeing Biggs, standard. Biggs, serious illness. Wedge, standard. Wedge, serious illness. Okay, Wedge, bird marks. What? Wedge, treated. What? Parachute face. What? Treated, no armor. What? And we have some for Jesse. There's Marin. Ah, here we are. Young Tifa. Very young Tifa. Can't be much more than, 8 or 10. Where's young Cloud, though? Don Corneo. I haven't seen him in a while. That'll be nice to see him. Oh yeah, that's a very young Tifa. Because now we have Tifa age 13. It's only the model. Cloud age 14. Yeah, it's only the skeleton. So nothing to see there. Nothing to see here, folks! Tifa's Papa? I'm not sure we ever saw Tifa's father. What's this? What? Oh my. Age 7 Aerith. Aerith. Zack. Good old Zack. So, did I just miss Cloud in here? Or, you know, other Tifas? So yeah, we just have that one young Tifa. Kairi, Miru, Mari. They have a folder for Cloud and Tifa. Oh, there's Jesse's Papa. Alright. Okay. Cloud naked. Not sure that's naked, boys. Ah, yes. And I got, yeah, a couple of other clouds here that I am absolutely not going to look at because I want to be surprised. Same with Tifa. Who the heck is Sonnen? I have no idea who this guy is. I'm guessing he's in the intergrade part with Yuffie. Alright, flat view, Cloud. Got some battle cameras, some blueprints. Alright, there's a whole bunch of clouds. A cloud flower, cut cloud pillow. Skill point. Add cloud. Limit ability. Cloud Buster Sword. Nice. Alright, that's all the weapons. Particles. Now we're still into effects. Environment. Cloud's bed. Okay. Cloud sprite. Okay, we're at the point where there's a whole bunch of stuff. And we crashed. Alright. There's the Mako reactor. Alright, we got motion, actions, okay, levels, lip sync, menus. I think it was the motions and actions that we had a problem with. So we probably can't do anything there. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, that was the material. KDI, physics, skeleton. So, one of Tifa's friends. Another one of Tifa's friends. And the other Tifa friend. Then we have young Tifa. And there is a Tifa age 13, but it looks like I can't get to that file, or for some reason or another. Kind of feels like things are out of order. And here she is at 17. And apparently, so 1, 2, 3. Oh dear God! There's actually some good LEDs right up until the last one. Here she is without a glove. Oh, that's probably why the glove was missing. Because that's, you know, her tools. So, you know, obviously she can't have that equipped by default. What is... What are with these frogs or toads? I have no idea. Oh, you know, speaking of which, here are her gloves. Her default gloves. Let's scan the content just in case there's something else. You never know. Alright, I guess not. Alright, Wait, where am I? Ah, okay, now I know where I'm at. I'd like to know where Tifa age 15, or, 13 is. Which puts her at, 18 years old. Which is why she's playing so many goddamn games. With, our main man. Alright. So there's just these little things left to do, but I think I'm going to deal with that another time. I do want to switch up to another character. Actually, maybe we should complete that, but no, I feel like, getting Tifa in here would be actually a lot of fun. So let's work on that. Characters. Tifa. Alright, so. Don't save that. Import. Glyph. And Tifa standard. No, actually, Tifa no glove. Because I want her to have hands. I don't want to have to import her gloves. So there she is. And now we will export her as an FBX file. Nova as a piano roll. Yeah, that's a concept. Oh, you know what? I put these in the wrong folder. No, don't. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. All right. Looking pretty nice. Still not sure what the B's are. Or the NBs. Alright, so let's start with the head. Because that's where all the character is. Alright, specular and roughness. Yeah, I think that normal's too strong. Still, that looks pretty good. Okay, pre-integrated skin. No? Opacity then? Okay, am I just doing this wrong? Is that what this is? Okay. Subsurface color input scales the light that bounce around when they... Oh, you know what? It's probably this. We take that, and that becomes the subsurface color. No? So just that? Well, that does look better. I feel like this still needs to probably go into opacity. Of course, it may have a scale option. Let's say 0.2. 0.01. 0.0. Alright, so that should look identical except for whatever the hell is causing this. -1? No? 0, 1, 5, 2000. No clue. I'm just going to plug that into subsurface, screw it. Yeah, that's looking way better already. I don't know, maybe that's the pixel depth offset. Nope. Maybe this is for that. No. If anything, that goes into subsurface, and that goes into regular surface. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah, compare that to cloud, it definitely looks better, but at the same time, it also looks a little bright. What happens if I plug them both? Okay, yeah, no, definitely not that. So we still don't know what this is for. I feel like it has something to do with the subsurface scattering, but... Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that would that indicates to me what this should look like. I mean, this inverted, maybe. Yeah, that kind of looks like what the opacity map should be. But when I apply that, it looks like trash. And things end up darker and, you know, with this very bad pixelated line across it. So that's with the pre-integrated skin. What happens if we just go subsurface profile? Do they even have a subsurface profile? I should look at that. I'll have to look later. For now, let's just go subsurface. I might be able to do something with opacity now. Nope. And if we just go back to default, it's not bad. But, you know, I think the pre-integrated skin actually looks better. A little bright. Alright, until I get this figured out, I'm just going to go with defaults. Alright, so we got that figured out. Alright, so next up, let's get her eye. Dun, 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 dun. She does not have any specific eye colors. I forget what color eyes Tifa has. I think they're brown. Haven't touched mouths yet. Probably need to do that. Alright, so Tifa, where are your eyes? Or do you not have any? I'm not saying you have to have any, I'm just saying it'd be helpful if you did. Maybe the other Tifas have them? Ah, yes. Standard Tifa has eyes. All right. Pull that in, pull that in. That's obviously another UV channel. Back to the electric turbo. There we are. Let's come down here. Alright, I'm going to do this as a clear coat. I'm not seeing any normal changes. Oh, no wonder. I think the UVs are off. Okay. Nope. I have to come back to his eyes. Okay, so the 04s are, you know, the variations. Okay. Just for completionist's sake, and I don't want to have to come back here again. Just going to import all the original body textures, because there might be stuff there I need. Doesn't look like it, but there might be. All right, so Tifa, your skin's showing. Guessing that's 2. That's body A. Let's see if that's this. No. Is that this? There you go. Yep, good. A little bit of a difference there. And now I'll never be able to not see that in the game. Alright, now I know that there's AO, and it looks like that's a different layout, so I'm going to set that to layout 2. And we got the normals. Let me drag that in here. Oh. I grabbed the wrong AO. Good thing I noticed that. Wait, is that even the same? It's similar, but no, they are different. Alright. Here's the M channel, and ooh, we got some nice colors in there. Not that I think we're going to need it for this round, but apply. Okay, I still don't know what B does, but I'll just drag it in here too. So we got the skin, so that's all done. Let's close the eye. And while we're here, let's go to body B. And we'll just paste all these in. And just connect them up as needed. Hit apply. And see our changes. Yep, there we are. So let's basically do the same thing with body A. Alright, drag that in. I believe this is mostly going to be her t-shirt. Oh, looks like there's some transparency here. Let's see if we can find out where. Alright. I don't know. Ah. Okay, so whatever these white circles are, they have a design on them. So, some sort of chain? Now there's no earring over there. It's supposed to be part of her upper set. not seeing anything that would likely cause that. And no boobies. We don't need them. They're beneath the surface. Yeah, you're beneath the surface. Oh, they could. Oh, yeah, they're probably the earring. It probably uses the same texture set. Specular, roughness, normal, ambient occlusion, which needs to actually be on set 1. Now here is actually where we need to have this masked. And we'll set that to the opacity mask. And color. Apply. And now the earring should work and probably have a chain on it. Oh yeah. So that's what it was. And let me just swap over the ambient occlusion map so it's actually on the shirt correctly. There we go. Oh! That also handled stuff down here. Okay. Was that body or... Who knows? Skin B. Now, Skin B looks unique in that it has a specific texture. Mostly this one. Body C, as it's otherwise known. But you can see, that's definitely some hands. I'm going to drag these in. Pretty certain that's the subsurfacing. I just got to figure out how they do it. Alright, apply. And see her hands come alive! Looks like they're kind of... Ugh. I'm actually not very happy about that. It looks really bad. But you can't tell from back over here. So, who knows? Alright, let's finish off her hair. That's coming next. Alright. Okay, so in light of some of the information we got previously, we're actually going to make this a masked texture and see if I can get it working with that. Maybe this is a tangent mask. It looks like a hair strand normals. I don't know. Maybe they are using hair shading model. Now that would be the tangents, so this would be the scatter. I don't know. Well, that looks very much like her. What happens if I put this back to normal default? That's still pretty much looking just like her. Surprising that, you know, brown hair can look that, you know, that black. Alright, eyelash. We're going to do basically the same thing we did with cloud. So we're going to take this, make it kind of a dark gray. And pretty much just that. Okay, for this one I think I actually do need the other material, but let's just see how we're doing here. Okay, they basically disappeared. Apply. Buried in the snow. Okay, so it looks like, you know, I'm also gonna have to try and figure out eyebrows too. But you know what? I'm actually really impressed with just the painted on eyebrows. Yeah. So we've got Tifa now. for this? 3? Alright, so we got Cloud and Tifa. But now we need more Clouds and Tifas. And we'll get Red in here later. I'll put him down here. But you know what, guys? I think that's going to be it. Definitely had a lot of fun with this. Thank you all for joining me. I don't know if I'm going to do any more of this on stream. Maybe. If I get to a point where I'm happy with it, I might do that. But for right now, I am just going to focus on gaming with you guys. We might come back do some more Final Fantasy stuff. We might come back do some other stuff. You know, there's a lot of projects I want to do. And this was fun, but at the same time, a little tedious. And there's stuff I need to think about and try and figure out what's going on. And I'm not sure I want to do that on stream with you guys. It's not that I don't like you. It's just, I don't know if you find it enjoyable. Do you guys find this enjoyable? If so, leave a comment down below on YouTube. For people who are watching on live, oh, you missed out. You missed out. You should have commented while you were watching. Guys on YouTube, thank you for coming. This has been fun. Be sure to leave a comment down below for any particular reason you want. You know, tell me which characters I should go for next. You know, I want to try and get Seventh Heaven out. I would love to get the whole, lower slums for Sector 8 out, but we'll see about that. And I might also see if I can't pull out some more original Final Fantasy assets. I might have to actually do some programming for some of that, and then that I might do on another stream. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time, and until then, good night.